That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
I'm sorry, Minty. I flew up to the door and looked at it, and apparently me bumping my head against the middle piece made it explode.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Concerning, mostly.
Minty, do you have your microphone on the other side of the room again?
Maybe,
he sounds okay to me.
No, he's cutting out. He sounds all right no matter where his microphone is, but the Discord keeps saying there's no one talking here.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're sort of clipping out.
Minty's really good, actually. He forgets that he should have the microwave.
Microwave?
Microwave?
The microwave. Yes, the microwave. Yeah. So he has the microwave running because he's making pizza pockets. He's hungry.
Pizza pockets. That's right.
This is why Anubiz can't pronounce your name correctly on stream, because he struggles with words that are in his head.
Ow.
Yeah, the voice is talking to me, and I have to, like, you know, try and ignore them while I'm trying to pronounce your name.
Whoa! Oh, my jetpack's not on. Jesus, I was just falling. Oh shit!
Just to date, when we recorded this, I'm very sorry I missed Battlegrounds this morning, or your last evening.
Yeah, I would have liked to.
I wanted to come.
Yeah, I couldn't make it either.
Oh, we had fun, even without you. Shocking.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. Did you do well? Did you survive? Did you win? Did you dominate the server?
Final, at very end, the last round. I made it to fourth place.
Nice.
What got you?
I'm a bullet.
Those are the worst.
And it wasn't through skill. It was right near the end. One of my viewers, he joined us. I can't remember. I kept calling him Silver because Silver was in his name, but it was longer than that. And he was amazing, like Mr. Tactics. It was great. It was like, okay, watch out for this, look up for that. Somebody keep an eye on the 6. And it was just like we were actually we seemed like professionals for the very last one.
Nice.
I want to point out now that Minty, Apple, and I have won before. I'm absolutely incompetent, so I think that should count extra.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So nice work. I bet it was intense when you got to 4.
It was actually, yeah. Like we got pretty quiet, and the stream chat even got really quiet. And somebody pointed out, I was like, "Hey, wow, even the stream chat is like concentration mode." And then somebody responds back and is like, "Yes, we're waiting to see what happens." Everyone, I guess, was just like glued to the screen. It's like, "Oh no!"
That's fantastic. That's nice. Do you want me to show you what I've done here, then, Boris?
Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing that. Okay, where are you?
I'm here, behind you. To your right.
Oh,
hi.
Right.
Okay.
Your leg's broken again.
Oh, nice one. It's my Irish dancing. Oh, what happened here?
What?
Or was it you that painted that bit grey? Who painted that bit of the door grey?
That was Boris. He admitted it.
Yeah, and then ran away saying it wasn't me, I wasn't here.
Or was it just a...
Hang on, do we need to replay this again?
Yeah, I know. Anyway. So, yeah, welcome to the kind of assembly area.
Oh, well, no, you have done stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I doubted you.
Sorry,
you've done more than I ever have here.
Well, yeah, we've got the lights going all the way through. You can see all the way through here. But there's an issue. There's a couple of logistics issues, which, and you can come up here, right up to the top where the lights come out of, and because I didn't think about it, and they're on a separate grid, they've got their own little reactor room.
Think about something? That's
yeah. So this that's
that.
Yeah. Okay, and so if you come down here,
you couldn't get the lights to connect to that other grid?
Oh yeah, no, I could, but I just didn't think about it. I started in the wall. I was testing to see.
So for those who aren't here and can't quite picture this in his head, what he's done is he's built a separate grid a few blocks away from the grid that we already had, and then completely powered it and made it. Why? I mean, I like it.
And he made it why? Like
it's extra complicated, but I mean, you could have just plugged it in over there. It's like you've built a power station in your house when you could have just plugged it into the socket.
I know, I know. I just like the positioning. It looks so good just coming out of the wall there when it comes out.
I like it. None of this is a negative criticism.
No, I know. That's
like
right. And so that's what I thought. There may be a way of merging it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I might be able to merge this. I don't care. Anyway, if you want to come down here, did you notice at the other end of this lighting area, Boris, we've now got a window?
Yeah, I noticed that. You covered it up.
I did. It's a big window.
I think it looks all right from inside. Doesn't look as good from outside, but inside it looks nice.
Yeah, man, the angle. I got the angle was nice. Anyway, so that
must have taken a while.
Yeah, that did. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for Windows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting that. Oh, and here we go. And this is a kind of office room. This is another separate grid. See, not happy with just 2 grids in one small area. I have 3. This is the kind of office, overseer's office of the assembly hall.
On a side note, I don't see the rock behind you, so you just have a very good view of the planet. So if you want to open this up, this would make for a great spot for the window.
So Minty's built an office.
Oh, do you know?
I know how to get rid of this asteroid. Yes, I'll get right to it. Do you want a window?
Yeah, I'd like a window. How big a window can I have different sizes, Mr. Irish Jig Man?
The sizing is very dependent upon what I feel like on the day.
What do you feel like today?
Random.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
We'll try for small and like delicately chipping away.
See what's it right?
We may end up with
a loss of life, maybe. You're doing
How attached are you to this office?
Well,
are you very attached to it?
He's floating above it, so I'd say no.
I like the facade. I like the facade of the office. The interior at the moment, I'm not that fussed about.
Okay, no, that's all right. I'll make sure this time that I don't have any accidents.
Yeah. Okay. If I've got any input to any of this hole, is there may be a way to get the hole, just a little bit far. And I'm not concerned about the structure, but for look and feel.
You use a lot of words to ask for something here.
Yeah, I'd like an oval. I'd like an oval tunnel. An oval tunnel.
You circle very well, and I can do in burning pieces with death and fire.
You can do that well.
Yeah. I'll do circle, and then
see how you go.
Ones on the side, and then
you wanted oval.
See, no, it's all right. We can dig the oval. I'm not suggesting that you manipulate your circles to try and create an oval. You can do that if you want, if you're feeling really handy.
I'd just like to point out how long it took Boris to make me an office in the second series.
Are you still waiting for that?
And just down here, you've got your little area where you can connect the ship and get some stuff. And
that's a little bit close to the ground.
Shush! Your ship has got to be able to fit that.
Fine. On a side note, your windows are the wrong way around.
I don't care which way windows go because I don't know which is the right way around. What's the right way around?
The other way around.
Well, do you want to be able to see into it? Because we're not actually going to use the office, are we?
No, it's
okay.
It's for private liaisons.
You mean it's just for decoration?
Maybe they should be around the other way.
Oh yeah, I don't mind that. Bit of a few voyeurs around here. Anyway,
you've built a dogging spot, haven't you, Minty? Own up.
Yep.
It's a very professional one. He's got a motorhome.
Do I want to know what it does?
No.
Sides. Okay, good.
Just wondering. Do you like the decoration of the 4 plates in the wall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's an interesting one. I haven't tried colouring anything yet.
New show.
Feel free.
I found, not for this, but I found that, I wonder if it's changed actually. But, oh, it has changed.
What's changed?
Oh no, I just got rid of it completely.
Yeah, I thought so.
I didn't mean that.
That's alright. That's alright.
What are they called again?
Floor plates or
Cat-
plate.
Walkways.
Oh yeah. Steel catwalk. That's
Steel
steel
catwalks.
plate.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
And later on, we're gonna have a fashion off.
On the wall.
A walk off. A walk off.
It's on a wall. You can't walk off on that thing. You can fall off.
We could magnetize. Yeah.
I would love to see a fashion show where they just push models off.
That's the
You have to
future.
commentate very quickly as they fall past.
And I don't know why, but I imagine them falling into a giant ball pit.
No, not really.
Can we do this?
We already did a ball pit, so basically we just need to place it down there below.
Oh yeah.
But on a side note,
So
don't models
what
do
would-
costume changes? Don't we reuse the models, so when we need to drag them from the pile that they fell into back up again, put them in a different costume and push them down again?
Well, there's enough for them. You can.
What do you mean there's
That's
enough
only
of
because
them? They're expensive.
I think they come in different prices though, so we can always use more of the cheaper ones.
So we just push
prices?
ugly people off. That's a bit inconsiderate of you, Sal. Doesn't Boris have the things on
I've got
him?
all the stuff for it.
We have
Yeah, I
two
do.
model agencies in Manchester, both called Ugly Models.
Oh.
TV company uses them for ordinary people.
Anyway, you two carry on. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's ordinary
Could we
people
have
with
a
a capital
series-
OP.
Could we have a series, like an elaborate series of trampolines to get them back up? they don't just fall straight down and then bounce straight back up. They're kind of on an angle, so it shoots them backstage, and they bounce all the way back up.
Like a really elaborate parkour.
Yeah,
Real
except
life
they don't have to do
parkour.
anything.
It's like one of those movement machines, you know, the never-ending movement. What do you call it? What do you call it?
Perpetual.
Perpetual motion of models.
Perpetual motion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right.
That would be-
What I was going to say ages ago
Yeah.
before trampolining models is that you can use these catwalks as bars if you don't weld
Yeah,
them.
I did have them, and that's why I haven't welded any. I've not welded these pillars, and I've not welded these blocks to the lighting system because I quite like the way they look like.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
sometimes quite like just leaving scaffolding. But then
because they're a nice colour.
I welded them and I couldn't be bothered turning them back.
Yeah, yeah, and if you noticed, like if you weld one of these corner blocks up and then unweld it to about 3 whatever in it, 3
Yeah.
steel plates, it's got a different look. It's got a
Yeah,
kind
they've
of
got the
frame.
3 stages.
Mm.
If you use a slower grinder or welder, you can kind of get to it without.
Oh no! Even with the
Much
slowest,
difficulty.
even with the slowest grinder,
Oh, we've-
there,
Yeah, we've got-
I managed to chop this whole thing in half and have to do it again. It's really
yeah, I'm
annoying.
not going to touch that. That looks precarious.
It is. It's very precarious. And I put a gravity generator in as well down here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it works. We can walk. It's gravity. Hello, yay!
Don't you hate it when you build out an entire frame for something and you realize you forgot one component and the place you want to put it is where everything falls apart if you take it out?
Yeah, that is annoying. That is annoying.
A bit,
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like getting your teeth.
Sorry, everyone else was.
You're just the devil's
I
advocate.
just wanted to be different.
Uh-oh.
Was that the end of the tour already?
Oh, hang on, what's this?
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean already, Mir?
Didn't we look at the big window so I can point out that the windows are the wrong way around?
The big window?
The big window.
The window's the wrong way around. Big window.
I don't know, I can't tell, but they feel the wrong way around from both sides.
Well, they're just wrong. The wrong kind of glass.
Yeah.
Not the glass, it's the same on the both sides.
Anyway,
Actually, that won't work anyway.
the reason why I'm lurking around here is I wanted to say, hello, neighborino, care for a cup of uranium? I ran out again.
I thought you were offering us a cup of uranium.
It's the other way around.
Okay, mind giving me a cup of uranium? And no, Minty, I don't mean pee.
Yes.
Boris is much more honest than I am.
How much do we have to spare? Do we have anything to spare?
I don't know, I already took some last time.
Yeah, so
We've got loads here.
You don't do anything with it, and you just sit on your pile and won't let me have anything.
That's because
how
you're
much have you
supposed
got?
to be coming and collecting all of the ore
I
and
couldn't
distributing
because
it.
you're somewhere off in the distance, and I'm stranded over here.
we've got 56 uranium.
Ooh, lovely. Mind if I
You
have
think we
like
could spare
6? All
We could
56.
No, we could probably spare all one uranium. You can have one.
That'll
One
give me enough to
uranium.
get to us.
No, it won't. Fine.
No,
I'll-
we've got heaps of solar panels now. You can have some.
I've got...
I spent 2 hours blowing up my asteroid so that the solar panels would work. So we're self-sustaining now. I'm sure that many is fine for this whole thing. I'm not going to count.
I've got
We'll find out.
985 just
Yeah.
in my ship.
That's where you keep all of it. I'm pretty
No,
sure
no,
Anubiz has nothing.
We've got the the majority of the uranium is...
Well, and
there
you
was
keep
many-
hoarding it like mean people.
That's because nobody's coming and collecting it to distribute it to where it needs to go.
I can't.
Yeah.
I love how this goes. Is that when we weren't ready for things, everybody was
Yeah.
complaining about how we hadn't gotten them anything, and now that we have tons waiting to give it to them, they're complaining that we're hoarding it.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel more neighborly.
We're just waiting for them to come take it, but but we're hoarding it. All right.
Plus, I feel more neighborly if I go to my lovely neighbors over there with the weird clock in the garden shed.
You know, the irony to this situation too is that when we weren't done yet, you did come by and ask for a cup of uranium. But now that we are done and we can give you a whole ship full, you don't come by anymore.
Yeah.
I did come by, I asked for a cup of uranium, and then you said no. You
I
were
didn't say
scared.
no.
I said yes. I said
We
Yeah.
just said
Yeah,
take
you-
take 100.
Plus, I can't come anymore after that steel plate debacle.
we may or may not have accused
What?
you of thievery afterwards, but I
Yeah.
did
That
say yes.
too.
We may have mentioned piracy.
That's another
Pirate.
reason why I don't come anymore.
Oh my god. Oh.
Maybe it was speech or I didn't think it was
Boris,
possible.
This tunnel of ours is really good for racing around.
So we're going to scrap this whole idea of us building this system and we'll just race in it?
Yeah, because coming in from this side, from the right hand side, flying through at high speed, trying not to crash into the wall. And then over the machinery. We can still keep the machinery because it's a good obstacle. You've got to get out through the door. Oh, that's the bottleneck. Real bottleneck is the door down here, the small door.
Are you talking about foot races?
Yes, foot races. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I died. No, I didn't. I'm alive. I got 4% health left. Wow.
Right, Anubis, I'm about to dock and drop a load of raw ores.
Raw.
Roar.
Roar.
So,
Rar.
don't we need to
Rar,
claim
that's right.
some constructing materials from Boris and Minty and get Mia to
What
ship
do
it
you
over?
mean? Do you want me to spend another 2 hours just shipping
That's
things
your
around?
job.
I know that it's my job.
I mean, I have to spend all this time going out and mining things and building things to mine more things so that we've got lots
you-
of things for you to ship.
Mia, have you made your job complicated enough?
I guess so, because he's not been able to do it.
or it's just not
Was
complicated
that a burn?
enough
Was
yet,
that a
and
sick burn?
It's been.
I won't
done.
visit you anymore.
But
I'll-
it's
I'll
your
take your
job to
best-
You just
visit
come in
us.
for excuses why he doesn't
Yeah.
do his job.
I'll just fly by, to dump some steel plates in your general vicinity, and go back again.
I think it's solar panels actually that we need now.
Oh, you need some solar panels. Right, so we've got the stuff that you can make solar panels with right here.
Why does it seem like Boris and Minty being our dealers seems so appropriate?
Yep.
The first one's free.
Yeah. And you've already had that, so
We'll pay you in uranium.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say we could pay you in ore.
Gold
we've
ingots.
got yeah, we can take that. We've got a little uranium patch right outside our door, which is quite nice.
We've got the
think
whole
we're just
universe.
Describing trade.
I think so.
I don't think we came up with this first.
Nope,
No?
it's a natural evolution, obviously. That's the way it goes.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.